Oh, did I get my water? Hope you are out and about doing wonderful, great things. Instagram. Child, I've been a little bit of a sleepy head. I need to share this on Facebook. Make sure y'all come on in, say hey, hit the share button. Here we go. Okay, dokie. Okay. So, start getting the cards ready. Toria, you bring me some tissue? Because Odin's hair everywhere. Messing with my allergies. What's falling out? Ooh, angel of manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Yes. Whatever you are out there doing, baby, whatever you are manifesting, it is coming to fruition. And that is fire. Dun, 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 dun. Let me get some sunshine. I'm feeling a little soft today. Oh. I was just telling my daughter hello about one of the conversations that's been going on TikTok is about naked moms. And the reason why I had brought it up was because I was trying to get dressed to put my kimono and stuff on, and my daughter just walked in my room while I was getting dressed and just was talking to me like I was fully dressed already. And I was like, this is I just want to be on the TikTok talking about the naked mom. She's like, girl, don't nobody care about that. We don't care if you in the bathroom, the shower, just getting dressed. Like, we coming in there and we talking like, okay, well, let me tell you about my day. And she not lying. So that's why when people was talking about it on TikTok, I was cracking up. Hey, well, me too. And so she was like, Mom, so she said, you are naked, like you were a naked mama. You never really cared about that. And I don't even think that I was a naked mom, but I also think that my kids are they're naked kids or something. Like they didn't care. They was like I said, they coming in wherever I'm at, coming in, baby. So they was right that it was inappropriate for kids to see their parents, well, their mom. It was specifically moms, because I don't know. It is for some reason it is a difference for men. Because like why the hell you just got your penis out? Like that's just weird. I don't know. So yeah, but it was specifically for moms. And also I think because how kids are attached to moms at the hip, it's just different. It Oh, this smoke is smoking, baby. I'm over here can't breathe, and this girl still ain't brought me my tissue. I think she think I wanted it tomorrow. Like I asked for it now, but maybe she think I want it tomorrow. So yes, I think that the close proximity that moms have to kids probably play a huge role, right? So I don't know. Y'all chime in. Have y'all heard about that? Baby, when I tell you the smoke is smoking, I've been sitting in my sauna too, and it's been definitely clearing up my sinuses because my grandpa, I'm allergic to him, and he the most shedness. Yeah, I know he right here. He came and got in the dang on camera at first, like, oh, he live. He was all in the light. I'm like, boy, go with your mom. Come on. Oh, excuse me, y'all. My allergies are over the dang on place. Oh, and it's raining. It's like heavy rain. That could be flaring me up too. There's a lot going on in the hey YouTube, hey Facebook, hey Insta, hey LinkedIn. Make sure you guys hit the share button, share this video out, especially if you on Facebook or Instagram. I don't even know. I don't know how you can share it on YouTube. I don't know. But I think you can share it on YouTube too. A lot of blue out here already. That throat chakra. Okay, now the smoke going up. Because at first it was coming dead action. Oh, it was coming at me now, but not as much as it was. It's like it's going right over the screen. That's so funny. Oh, slap on, baby, this little neck. Cornucopia was trying to pop out. I love that. I love that. Manifestation pops out earlier. Cornucopia's blessings. Blessings upon blessings. The seed is trying to pop out. Oh Lord, the thinking woman want to pop out. We got a lot of cards. And she literally fell out. It sounds like that's so weird. Yeah, I gotta see that tomorrow. I can't hardly look to them. Oh wait, to the left. I can't hardly look. Hey Jay. Woo. Get a little sip of my concoction. Okay, y'all, I'm doing 3 pounds today. We're gonna pick party. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. I feel like my energy is super low, but we'll see how it goes when we get into it. Yesterday it was hot. Today is, but I feel like I've been a sleepy head. I've been sleeping my little butt off. Either I can't sleep and I'm up like a crazy person, or I can sleep and I'm sleep like a heroin addict all day and night. It's like there's really no in between. Like there's no freaking. So and I've been on a healing journey. I told you I'm healing my nervous system and my hip and my glute. So I started aqua aerobics. That actually was really fun. And I'm laughing because I was like, oh, this gonna be easy, like I'll work out. So I was like, but it's been a while because I've been on bed rest since I had a really great workout. Hey Shamara. And so I was doing the aqua aerobics with the ladies. It was all ladies in the clinic. And it was really good. Like I could feel these muscles working, baby. I was like, ow. But I felt better yesterday. I went for a walk. Normally I could walk easily 5 miles, but I was not even push that at all. I think I walked like of a mile, which is a lot because I have been I'm able to even hardly walk fast. So we get it now. We on the road to good health and good nervous system. And I've been doing my yoga instruction too. And I know that's definitely, which is crazy because I slept on last night and now this that Lord getting up in advanced years is interesting. Oh my God, cards. I'm doing 3 pounds. Cards are popping. 1, 2, and 3. Let's get into it. Hey y'all. Hey. I am Kiana of Evolve with Kiana, a solution focused therapy agency with 100% satisfaction and built-in quality, passionate relationships. And every week we go live, we get these cards popping. We love the messenger. We don't shoot the messenger. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax it and let it flow. Don't rock the boat. This is for entertainment purposes only, child. I do not know your life. Okay? I'm doing 3 pounds, 1, 2, and 3. Please pick your pal that you would like. Put the number in the comment so I can see it. I come back, I read it. Let me know if it resonates. Let me know if it don't resonate. Let me know if you had a good time. Let me know if you didn't have a good time, child. Just comment. Okay? We here for a good time, not a long time. Coins is on the table. We got coins. I'm like, what the hell is this? I gotta clean this. It's ashes. Ashes, ashes, all fall down. And I see some ones in the building, a couple of ones. Okay. Thank you. Universe use me as your messenger, as your vessel. All these messages, we ask for messages of highest order of love and abundance, peace and tranquility. Please let us know. Oh, the topic today. Okay, how should we protest? So I came up with that because there's a lot going on in the world, and y'all know I do not do politics. Not for real. Like I do though, but I don't. I stay in the spiritual realm, and most times my front line is the spiritual realm, and community realm. So, and I definitely believe in resting 90% melanin women taking a rest and letting other people figure it out. However, I feel like oh, this gonna sound bad. So I'm gonna talk about. I feel like with this woman who just was murdered, that they finally hit the sweet spot for melanin women, and I will explain what I mean. So they always they try with black babies, right? So anytime a young black boy or black woman is killed, we go it sets us off black women as a whole as a community. Um, and so they've been doing that, and it's like we got kind of winded up. We was like, oh, y'all keep doing this. Like we not falling for it. Then they tried it recently with a white man, the Kirk Charles or something, and then that didn't go how they thought it was gonna go. And so now, right? They did a white woman. So this is how you know, like they're even they it's not race is made up. I told people that all the time, race. And so now they're like, oh, they're not moving, they're being unshakable. So they're being unshakable. Six of Pentacles community. Give and take. So I feel like it is working. I feel like that worked. Do I think it worked 100%? No, but I think it's the most reaction that they have gotten. And out of the melanin community, especially black women. I'm just talking about black. I'm not even talking about anybody else, not even black men. Okay, this is strictly about us. Because if you know, you know, right? The magic of the world. So I'm talking about the magic of it. So they got a rise. They got a rise out of. Oh, that's crazy. This was a car already. But yeah, so I thought that it worked a little bit, and so I'm just watching. I'm just always kind of watching, peeping, see what's happening, and so I saw that a lot of people were protesting, and then I was like, okay, don't want to talk about politics, but I do want to talk about how we should protest, especially for people watching this, because I know you could be feeling some type of emotional pull, some type of way, because that's intentional, right? To get our energy and to get us focused on external things that's going on in the macro. So I was like, well, let's talk about how we need to protest because there's different ways to protest. There are some people who need to come on the front line. That's a part of protest. There's some people who need to care the children, other people who's on the front line, and making sure they get the things like that. There's people who need to be transporters, making sure people have transportation. There's people who need to be cooking. There's people who need to be medics, right? So it's spiritual healers, right? So it's different ways to process. Um, and so let's see what the cards say for us. Let's see how what messages come through of how we should protest. So let's let's see. Okay, can y'all see me now? You still can't see me? There we go. Can you see me now, Jay? Hey, Laura. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's raining, guys. I'm sorry that it's, I guess it's messing with them. And y'all, that's another reason why I don't talk politics because I already know when I get to voice saying stuff about politics, y'all, they cut me the fuck off. I'm just gonna be real transparent. they will cut, they will cut me off. So I just the power of my voice. I know how powerful my voice is when it comes to those conversations. Especially of talking about melanated women. And it's no shade to nobody else, but I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like with our history, American history, melanated magic history, um, melanated women have a soft spot for white women. That's why we literally have to decenter white women. We have to decenter men and we have to decenter white women in order to evolve the planet. And so that's why I really believe that they went ahead and sacrificed a white woman. Rest in peace to that woman. Sending mad love and condolences to her family. I do understand her spiritual journey and commitment to the process of evolving the world. So I don't take that lightly. So yeah, that's where we at in the world. So where should you be on this protest? Where should you be protesting? Where's your energy best used, right? And sometimes we have to ask that. Where is our energy best used in this process? And you will be surprised that sometimes it may be sitting the fuck down. And my channel is gender neutral, race neutral. All that shit is made up. Magic isn't, okay? They want us to think that race is real and magic isn't. It's really the opposite. Race is everything on this earth comes from a black woman. We don't like to we don't like to admit that. No parent likes to tell it, right? I'm gonna tell it if he don't come my ass off again. All right, y'all. Last but not least, Kiana Soaps vibes. Ooh, that is confidence. Okay, it ain't no. Okay, I'm just gonna say something. Say, baby. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. That's not your friend. I love that at the end. Angel of Addiction Healing is out. This makes sense for the times that we are in. Six of Pentacles is out. Women Holding a Coin is out. We're gonna be really getting into this community thing. If you're not in community, you need to be in community, especially with the things that are going on in our macro. That's just community world. Things that are going on. We're gonna really need to be in community with people, not our people, our loved ones, our family, but you also want to create community, create that sacred space for other people as well. So if me and my friend made a joke like, man, I'm gonna have to come move over there. And I was like, yeah, you are. Like we were joking, but we weren't at the same time. Because I have space and she's a single woman, right? And I am too. And so during COVID, actually, my home was a haven for single women, single mothers. I've always just I don't know, just been like that my whole life. Even as a kid, my mom or something like that. So, that's part of our magic and our leadership is to build community and house. So saying it to say, some of you, if you are in position to with someone else, or if you or vice versa, they can move with you. You're gonna have to start really talking about those type of things and looking at how you can help each other and how you can build and grow. We literally had community kitchen. Yeah, we had community kitchen during that was during COVID too, wasn't it, Jay? I opened up my house every Tuesday and cooked, and it didn't matter who came. Like if you could have just pulled somebody off the street and be like, "Hey, Kiana's cooking. Let's go eat," and I would have been, "Oh, hey, come on, go play." Like, yeah, it was every like Tuesday we did that. We opened, went to the grocery store, and cooked, and we went live with what we were cooking. It was fun. It was a fun time. We went live with what we was cooking, and we just shared it. And we literally called it community kitchen. So I feel like that's for everybody. That we have to build community and take care of each other. And that's just what that is. Okay, let's get into it. 100. Ooh, one. Baby, universe is on your ass, Mr. Postman. Sorry, babe. Sorry. I know people pick one. And he's like, really one? Really? And Sean got no comments on it. Okay. That you know why though? I'm gonna tell you why. Universe is on your ass because you are a powerful entity of being a leader. Um, and the only way for it to be on your ass is for you to get out of that space of playing small and really standing up to your true worth, right? So you're the king of kings. You got the emperor out here, which I love that energy. You got big dog energy. You got I don't want no little dog. Hey! You got big dog energy, right? So you're the king of kings. You're the leader of leaders. And I love this for you. One, you gotta quit playing around like in your ass. Like you gotta quit playing, okay? You you stuck in a mental prison. You stuck in a mental prison. It's time for you to bust out because you know if it's a mental prison, you make that shit up. Like it's not even real. It's real to you. It feels real, but God is like watching you swing at the air. Like, baby, what is you? What is you doing? All you gotta do is open your eyeballs. All you gotta do is walk forward. All you gotta do is stand up. Right? It was this one time I went to a water park and me and my friend almost drowned. And literally people was cracking up. We came down this slide, we hit the water so hard and we were in the water. And I thought I was drowning, y'all. Like I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is the big one. And I heard somebody just say, stand up. And y'all I stood up. The water was like 2 feet. The water was like 2 feet tall, yeah. I was literally about to drown in 2 feet of water. I'm fucking 5'7". Okay? There's no way without somebody holding me down, right? That I should have been like drowning. But I was. And so I feel like stand up, one. Stand up. Like you not you not drowning, babe. It's 2 feet of water. You a fucking giant. You the king of kings. Splashing and playing it, jump, make puddles, whatever you gotta do in it. But stand up. It's time for you to stand up. You need to get a more rest and rejuvenation. I feel like you're doing a lot of spinning your wheels, a lot of anxiety is popping. You thinking you're drowning. So you could be worried about a lot of things, worried about a lot of money. I do see money on the table for you, King of Kings, Angel of Finances. You got plenty of money here. So whatever you worried about is again, it's made up. Just stand up, babe. Okay. Stand up. I feel like you're doing a lot of talking too, and you need to shut up. Um, I mean, I don't know no other way to say it. I know y'all like, damn, my bad. I'm listen. You need to stand up. You need to shut up, and you need to take a nap sometime because you're not drowning. You okay? You're fine. You do need some rest and rejuvenation. I just feel like you're worrying too much about nothing. Which have you talking a lot? Like your anxiety, like this anxiety, it feels like you just like you talking too much. You talking way too much, and you need to shut up. We ain't talking about nothing. I know one. I'm sorry. I know you're like, what the hell? Because you're not talking about nothing. You're not. You just running off at the mouth and shut up. Like you can't be the king of kings and you can't be the king of kings and just run off at the mouth. right? The King of Kings has to understand all the kings, right? So the emperor understands earth, water, air, fire, and is able to, like take a little bit from everything and know how each king operates so that you could be the calm that they need. So like Fire King is like, right? Fire King ready to go. When they come and talk to you about the problem, they can temper down and they can see what they need to do because now they got a King of King, right? They coming to you like, hey, I'm ready to beat a ass. And you like, okay, well, pipe down, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, pipe down. Tell me what's going on. And so, of course, fire like, and it's very passionate with how they speak, but you can still hear what they're saying, even through the passion. And go, okay, gotcha. This is what you need to do. And that helps temper the fire, right? Water, same thing. Water King comes in when Water King is all emotional and crying and shit and whining and tsunami in it. And you like, okay, Scorpio, Pisces, yes, okay, calm down. What's happening? Okay, got it. You need to do X, Y, and Z, right? So you know how to facilitate, mediate, meditate, everything. You able to alchemize all of the elements. So you literally are the airbender. Yes. So if you're the airbender, but you over here uh drowning in 2 feet of water, that means the other kings and kingdoms are going haywire. They're going crazy because they don't have the King of Kings to help them out. So you just got to get it together, babe. You just doing a lot of nothing. you, you're doing a lot of nothing one. So you got to know your true worth, and so that's why I think I'm trying to hit home with you with saying you the King of Kings because that's a different type of energy. Just being like, oh, I'm running the kingdom. No, you're running kings that run the kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? You are the leader of the leader. So you have way more power than you are acting like you got. Because you over here whining about this 2 feet of water you're running in. You got way more power than that, and all you really have to do is stand up. So I feel like your front, how you should protest is to stand up and be quiet. Okay, know your true worth. Really, really tap into your true worth because when you tap into your true worth, you're gonna have all this money. Like it's a lot of money on the table for you, and it's a money card with your name on it. Can't nobody stop this money card but you. But if you drown in 2 feet of water, how you gonna cash a check, babe? How you gonna how you gonna go to the bank if you over here drowning in 2 feet of water? You over here worried about a light bill when you got a whole check to buy a whole new home to build and house people. You worried about this little thing over here. You gonna have to stand up, babe, because you got a lot of money coming in. You got kingdoms to help. You got kings to help that needs help. You're super powerful. So you gotta stop playing with yourself because this is a lot of playing over here. Okay. You are a sacred jewel of love and compassion shines from the inside. So that's where the meditation and the rest comes in. You out here looking haggard a little bit. Um, I know, of course, I know y'all cutie pies. Don't play with nobody. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I know y'all fine. But if you out here looking haggard, it's because of the prison that you created for yourself. Okay, is you need to get the rest. So if you get in like dark circles or how what we call hollow, all people think that's because of age. It is a part of it, but it's not at the same time. It's a part of stress. It's a part of anxiety. It's a part of being sleepy, right? Not letting your body heal. So you could be looking a little haggard. If you're not looking like love and compassion, and then you're not leaning into your true worth. Okay, you gotta lean into that. You gotta get your rest. You gotta meditate. You gotta stand up. Stop drowning in 2 feet of water. Be very thankful for the finances that you have now. Because, like I said, you have a lot more finances coming. One, if you're worried about any type, if this worry is about money, stop. Stop it right now. Because here's the thing with money. Here's the thing that I have learned with money, and I have gotten I have had worries, so I'm not, again, I don't downplay money. But this is what I have learned. Money is a frequency. And if you stay in love, you will stay in money. Okay. Y'all need to catch that one, because if that's what you worried about, if this what this eight of swords is about, money, you got a beautiful money card that's saying, hey, stay uh gratitude, stay blessed, stay thankful of wherever the money is coming from, which is source. That's where it comes from. And if you don't have control over who brings it. Okay. You just have to be grateful that it's here, and it's and accept it when God sent it. So whether it's a client, whether it's a job, whether it's you walking down the street and you find pentacle, um, whatever. Somebody call you, if an inheritance, somebody pay you for something, and I've had that happen. Somebody pay you for something that you wrote off in your mind 4 years ago, and then they like, oh, I didn't forget you. I came into a lump sum of money. Here go that $1,000 I owe you. Like, woo! What? Like, right on time, right? Like, it's like, okay, so you got coinages out here, so you don't need to worry about that. Your work, you don't need to worry about nothing. You're meditating and manifesting something much bigger, doing something much bigger. You're the king of kings, so finances will come. You just gotta stay true to who you are, stay true to your mission. Okay. So how you need to be protesting, standing up, being true to yourself, and being a leader of leaders. Your Kiana said cards. I'm so powerful. I can't wait to see the changes I make in this world. And I absolutely positively love you. And then it's Kiana Soapbox. Stop using big words and ain't saying shit. And I love this for you too, because you have to know, as powerful as you are, of course your words are powerful. You just run off at the mouth. What you doing, one? All right, one. Come on in too. Is it a? Oh man. So let me see that my chart. You're so welcome, babe. You got this. Okay, so what you got? You fighting? Who you fighting, babe? You fighting? Dun 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 dun. You fighting? Okay. You might need a mediator, but okay, let's get into. How should you process? Is gonna be conflict resolution. Okay, so you are the mediator, Sue. Okay, I love this for you. Got it, got it, got it. You have a lot of patience, you have a lot of strength, and so you're able to help people resolve conflicts. And I love this. You're the god of conflict resolution. You are Prince Charming. You the rescuer. So, Sue, if you're out here waiting to be rescued, child, let it go. I used to hate when I used to get this car. I used to love readings for myself. This was years ago, and I would be like, "Okay, guys, when is gonna be love?" And I will always get this card, Princess Charming, and I was like, "Really, universe? This what we doing?" Universe every time was like, "Yeah." So the Princess Charming card says, "I take the horse by the reins and become my own Princess Charming, taking care of my own needs." And I absolutely, I didn't love it when it was coming to my readers, but I got to love this card. So now when I see it, I'm like, yes, I love it. I love it. So, two, your place is going to be to heal your own stuff. and show up for yourself so that you can show up for other people. You're going to be, I feel like you're going to be helping people mediate with this Three of Wands here. It could be a lot of business deals that you helping people figure out. You could be in some type of like court or something too. I'm seeing like courtroom table, not even a courtroom, but like the business table with three people. And so you could be the in between, you know, left and right and being the head and things like that. So you have to first take care of yourself. So how you're gonna show up, how you're gonna stand up is to heal yourself so that you can be the god of conflict resolution. Okay. You're being encouraged to really walk away from conflict. So if you are doing any fighting or anything like that, anything is coming up for you, that's just preparation. Okay. Because you're going to be helping people with probably similar type of situations. Um Helping people. I feel like it's something about it's Libra energy here, even though it's no Libra, it's nothing out here. But I'm feeling Libra energy of balance, of harmony, of just being able to see both sides, right? For some reason. And so timing is gonna be very important. Patience, everything's gonna come out in due timing. No one's coming to save you. You are the savior. So this is very important for you to understand too, because you waiting, you waiting for somebody that not you are the somebody. You are the knight in shining armor. You are on the white horse. Okay. Um, whatever it is, whatever it is that you're you're waiting for, because I don't see no money or no love. But I feel it. It feels like if you're waiting for money, you should be creating it. If you're waiting for love, you should be creating it. This is the definitely a lot of boss energy today, okay? And I love that for us, right? A lot of boss energy. So this energy is very bossy. This energy is very much like I gotta do it my fucking self, right? I got it. This is very much I got it energy. So you may be taking the time to like take the horse by the rein. You need to know when to uh gallop on the horse and hold your hand out because you gotta pick up a damsel in distress. Um and I used to get this card a lot during COVID, which is so funny because I literally my house was a haven. Um and I would have to rescue damsel in distress. Even while being a damsel in distress, because during COVID is when I was going through my divorce. So even while being a damsel in distress, I had to help damsels in distress, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like whatever you're going through, or whatever you're thinking, like, oh, what was me? I want somebody to save me. That it's not that. You are the savior. You are the savior. So you're gonna be doing a lot of that. You're gonna be doing a lot of conflict resolution. You have to lean not to your own understanding, but to God's, and be very patient. I've been being very annoying lately. And I had posted that, and my phone was like, "You can post this," and I was like, it was like, "Is you a brand?" And she not wrong. She absolutely 1,000% right. But in the moment, I was just like, I don't want it. I also know a part of my brand is Princess Herman, right? Part of my brand is helping other people with distress. I literally have go through things so I can help other people navigate it that much easier because I've been through it. I just oh yeah, and I can not make light of it. That's not the right, but make light of it. Make calm the fears, right? Calm the anxiety. Say, oh, girl, I've been there, done it. This is what you gotta do. Oh, you need a little help. You need a place to stay. Okay, I got you. Okay. Been there, done it. My door's open. Oh, you need some food. Community, right? People still talk about community kitchen like Tuesday. Remember when you used to have those dinners? Because sometimes people just need community, right? It's not even that they were, and then you don't know if people were hungry because it was COVID, people wasn't working, all type of things shut down. So I don't know if because no one told me, but it could be they were happy to get a meal. You know what I mean? It could have been actually. And you're also very thankful of it, or just need the community. I need somebody. So I feel like you're gonna be helping people with conflict resolution, which is going to be very important because you need somebody, especially if we build a community on the smaller, intimate communities. During these times, you're gonna need somebody to help you figure some things out. Like, okay, I watched a video where a grown man, I don't know, he was like arguing with his niece. I think she was maybe like teenager, preteen teenager. Um, and they were arguing about somebody stealing something out her room, and they lived in a grandma house. Everybody lived in a grandma house, and she talking about stealing something out their room. So that immediately comes into my mind because someone was needed in that situation to get in there and figure out what was going on. And he was acting a whole fool. Yeah. But they needed somebody, right? Like he was like, oh my God, like, because posted and you don't see what else happened. Like, hey, come back, let us know you're safe, let us know you're safe. But I feel like when you have close spaces like that, where people are living in community that may not have never lived in community, you may have to be a mediator. You're gonna have the strength, and it could be physical strength, right? It's like I don't think like bone work. If you know, you know, okay. But I feel like that's gonna be you, right? Like you're you're that person in this spiritual, emotional realm of protest, God of conflict resolution. So you're gonna need to have your third eye open. I see a lot of third eyes on here. Both the God of conflict and Princess Charming both got their third eye, like something there, highlighting it. So you won't definitely have to have your third eye open. You definitely gonna have to have discernment. You definitely gonna have to have that balance within yourself so that you can mediate the things that needs to be going on. Like I said, in community, also in business, bonds is fast moving business too. So you just need to be strong, patient, and know that ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to save you, Cletus. You are the savior. You are the Princess Charming. You are the knight in shining armor. You are the one people gonna be looking to. You are the fixer. You are Olivia, right? One of the one of the things I used to hate when I used to watch, and I didn't watch it all the way through Sergeant, but she would like do this thing where she would just like cry, right? Basically, she would be like, "Oh my God, how am I gonna fix this?" And she would be like, kind of looking for help. And then it was like something clicked in her, like, "You are the help. You are Olivia. Like, you stop crying. Like, you are the person that fixes it. Like, what do you mean? You're looking around, you're crying in this window, looking out, and of course, it's the dramaticness of it, but you're looking out this window, looking for a savior when you are the savior." So too, you gotta stop looking out and look in. Take the horse by the reins, right? So, and you do that by taking care of yourself. You take care of yourself so that when these things come to you, ready, your strength and your patience is good, so that you can tackle what you need to tackle. Like I said, it could be some business stuff, some family stuff, community stuff, but you're collecting the damsels, okay? You're the Princess Charming. You're going through. It's an actual little cartoon movie about. I think it's called Princess Charming or something like that. Or I think the prince he saves the prince because he was like couldn't do nothing. Something like that. Something. But it was cute. But I feel like that's you. So like all of the like obstacles, like you wait for somebody else to come, go through this challenge, all the obstacles, and they're not gonna be able to do it. You're the one that has to do it. Um, so yeah, that's what I got for you. So you gotta be the god of conflict resolution. You gotta fix it. Okay, you're the fixer. Your Kiana said card. Kiana Soapbox says, heal your own shit first. And that goes right along with the Princess Charming. right? Because you gotta do your own thing. You gotta take your course by the reins. It's time for you to like move in action. And then Kiana said, I'm so worthy of the best that I won't accept anything less, especially from myself. Woo! I love it. I love it so much. Because all of these cards point to you the savior. You gotta treat yourself good too. You gotta take care of yourself. That's how you gonna show up in this fight. All right, so hey Shauna. This is three. All right, three. A lot of threes on the table today. And community is a lot of community on the table. I keep saying that. It's a lot of quiet. It's a lot of quiet in tonight with these readings. So how should I show up in a protest? I'm really surprised that excuse me, it's so much quietness. And I don't feel like it's saying quiet like silent, but I feel like it's quiet like intentional. Intentionally being quiet and intentionally speaking with a powerful voice. It's giving me very much Aries energy, believe it or not. I feel like Aries is some of the most direct, short speaking people ever. They say they're very intentional. I don't know. I having to pull having to pull up at them. And I feel like that's the energy I'm feeling. It's quiet power, but power always. You have to really tap into your soul love. It's time to look within. It's time to look at how you value yourself, and it's time to look at any issues of self love. And quiet is going to get you. Quiet is going to nourish you. You also have the sacral chakra here, so that intimacy, that self expression, that sensuality, that sexuality area is needs to be lit up. Any self love issues there. So you may need to do some sacral work. Sacral is about feelings. I feel. Think of some I. Tap into your I feel, blah blah blah, whatever. And be honest. I feel mad. I feel disappointed. I feel hurt. Um, and that's gonna really help you because you're needing to be a part of a covenant or group. And these groups that you are in, different from one and two. This is very much part of the community. So there are people that needs to be on the outside of the community. There's people that need to be leaders of the community, and then there's people that need to be community. And three, you need to be community. You bring a lot of spiritual knowledge. I feel like you are a teacher. And of course, in community, you definitely need teachers. I feel like you're a teacher. I feel like you are could be a spiritual teacher or someone who just has a lot of knowledge, reading a lot of books, taking a lot of classes, teaching classes, and that's gonna be very important because you're gonna need that in a covenant. They're gonna need people with spiritual knowledge. They're going to be able to understand things. And I feel like that's what you're going to come in. But you're going to have to be quiet because you have to really make sure that you are taking care of yourself and not having no issues with self love. Because if you have any issues with self love and you're trying to be a part of the community, you can get stifled. So it's a difference between being quiet and letting the quiet nourish you than being stifled. Okay, because you are an important part of the community. And sometimes people can get lost in the shuffle because they don't understand their value and understand that every space is sacred, even when you're not the leader, right? Everybody's a leader of themselves, even when you're not the leader of the um, you still play an important role. And so, if you don't understand that, you won't apply the knowledge that you have. Keep your cycle. So that's this quiet that nourishes you. That's not that. Okay. Quiet is more so internal, not external. Quiet is internal, so that you can dig in and really. It's almost like I'm saying like a computer motherboard. You gotta like go in to get the answer. Like you are chat. Okay. I know I love chat, right? You are AI. You're the human version of me. So you are intelligence. Okay, take the artificial out. You are intelligence. So you need to be quiet to get the answer, to say the answer, but not quiet where you don't speak up. Does that make sense? I hope this makes sense. You need to. You remember a couple things popped up at the same time. Mummies popped up, who was the librarian, and I actually also had a flash of the library. Like I love the library. Researchers, librarians, teachers. That is a very important part of it. One of the things on Mommy that the librarian basically said today, because she understood the text, she had read a lot of things, and so when things were happening, she could in her mind go, "Oh yeah, here's this, here's that. This is what you need to do." Blah 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 blah. I feel like that's you. I feel like you're the researcher, you're the librarian, and so this could be a very understated position. However, it is probably the most important position. The historian, right? The the teacher, the historian, the librarian is very the researcher. This is probably the most important part of the community. And so you have to understand that. You have to know the value of the place that you bring because you're bringing it. And so that's how you're going to protest. You're going to be the librarian. You got the knowledge, babe. And so you got all the knowledge. So it's just like you got to tap in. And you can't tap in if you got a lot of self doubt and issues of self love going on. And so you need to be quiet internally because it connects you to the power, connects you to source, and it connects you to the present, it keeps you grounded. So, like I'm saying, when things are coming up in community and we're protesting on different fronts, this is the one of the most important one, one of the most important places in community. And so if you think about people, people who wars, right, are won by strategists, are won by researchers, librarians, because they got the information. They could say, hey, that didn't work. Remember y'all tried that, but that didn't work. Let's try this. Oh, remember it said this in the book. Oh, okay. They wrote about this before. I read this. So you are spiritual knowledge that is going to be needed in this protest. So you're gonna need to make sure you take care of yourself. You're gonna make sure you're loving up on yourself. You're gonna make sure you take that sacral chakra and really tapping into your place in a covenant and making sure you understand and know that each place is a powerful place. It's no iron team, it's no big, no big or little places. And if it is a big or little, you're definitely okay. You definitely the big dog. Because can't nothing move without knowledge. Not for real. You know what's a saying? Measure. I think it's like in carpentry. Measure twice, cut once. That's about information, right? That's about knowledge. You want to have the knowledge before you make the move. So you're very important to the cause, to the fight. You have to know and understand that. You have to know that you have extreme knowledge. Teach. share, to research, and it's a very important place. And you will need to have internal quietness so that you can tap into your internal. That is what. Oh, Hidden Figures just popped in my head. That's what's very important, right? Like being able to tap into your human intelligence like none other. It's gonna be really important. You'll have to tap in and get people to see and hear you. And you can't get people to hear or see you if you don't speak up, right? So it was the scene that's coming up in my head is the coffee pot scene when she wanted to one lady wanted to get coffee and everybody was treating her like like she was a dummy. She was not. She was definitely into it. And they didn't want to share the coffee. And then I think the man asked her like, "What's wrong with you?" Right? And she spoke up. And nothing more with the issue was like a bathroom issue. She had to go like 3 blocks to the bathroom. He like, where the hell is she at? Why are you taking her so long? Like, I need the intelligence. And so she was like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom over here and I can't go over here. And so she spoke up and he shut it down. He shut all that down. He had to get fresh coffee and going to the bathroom right here. So you're gonna have to speak up. You're gonna have to stand up for yourself. You have to speak up for yourself. You have to take your place. And so in some of these covens, where you could yeah, it could be um where people are overlooking you. Even in the movie, they overlooked the librarian. They didn't want to take her on the dang adventure because they was like, "Oh my God, you're a librarian. What do you know?" And she knew everything. She knew everything. They would have been dead literally if it wasn't for her. So stand up for yourself. Have your internal value, so that you can do what you need to do because you're needed for the front line, believe it or not. Even though you're a researcher, you're doing like behind the scenes stuff. You're needed for the front line because the people on the front line needs to have this spiritual knowledge and information that you have. So be the librarian, babe. Be the librarian. Your Kiana said cards. The old you doesn't have the capacity to hold your new spiritual development. Your old container was too small and broken. So I love it. That's that sacred work and that's that angel of soul love. Like you have to know that you had to have a new container. You cannot pour fresh wine into old wine skin. So you had to do some spiritual development. And so now that you've done the spiritual development, spiritual knowledge is to be applied. Don't shrink. You didn't get this new container so that you can shrink. You got this new container to develop yourself so that you can apply the knowledge. So keep taking care of yourself. Keep applying. Be the librarian. All right, three. That is pick a card. Woo! Thank you guys for rocking and rolling with me. I appreciate it. So, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment wherever you are watching this from. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. If you are on Facebook, please like the page. Instagram, same thing. Make sure you follow me. All right, guys. I will talk to y'all next week. Peace. I love y'all to life.